Hi guys! Ano na? Salamat ha. Salamat sa inyong lahat. Talaga naman, nagpuyat kayo ha. Yes, we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Kabidabs online, abroad, and worldwide. Team Replay. Hello, world. Welcome to Benny Davis Live. And of course, for tonight, another special guest will be joining us. Actually, she's no longer a guest. She is a special and dear person, close to my heart, close to our family. Please welcome world renowned international fashion designer. Please welcome Miss Generosa Magsarili. Hi, Generosa. Good evening.
Woo! Good evening.
Hello. How are
Thank you for
you?
having me
Thanks
again.
again. Of course. I forgot
Thank
this
you.
one.
Oh, there you go.
Multitasker. First of all, how are you? How you been? Hope you're feeling much better because I remember back in March when you had to travel back in London, you were sick.
Yes. Everybody got the flu, so not this time.
Okay, good. How are you right now? How's
I am doing
everything?
pretty well. Thank you for
That,
asking. How are
that,
you?
I'm good. I'm good. Busy with work since shipments. It's gonna be every day at the store. You know how
Getting
retail
ready
life
for
is.
Christmas. Mm-hmm.
How
Yeah.
you know how retail life is during this holidays come in.
It's
Yeah,
a little
it's
wild. Yes, I have a
it.
pop-up on November 2nd, so I know. So yeah.
There you go. If you don't mind me asking, so how was your recent travel? How was it? What happened? Because it's so recent that you just had a travel back in London. I think
Right.
early this year, and then
Right.
was this a planned vacation for
This was
Milan?
not. Actually,
Mhm.
so we chatted in March,
Yes, we did.
and then
Springtime.
and then the North American Fashion Week people reached out to me, and I did a show in Seattle in June.
My gosh, you're so busy.
And then and then I planned on taking the fall off. I had declined to do Paris again, and I was going to
Mhm.
rest. And then Fashion Vibes out of Milan contacted me because they saw the Seattle show and they invited me to do Milan. And so I agreed to do that very late in July. And so,
So, so when you agreed to go to Milan,
yeah.
how long have you stayed there?
By the time we arrived, because it takes 2 days to get there, by the time we arrived, like we were only there for 6 days. It's not enough time. It's not
Oh
enough
my
time
gosh.
for me to eat my way through Italy. So
Oh my gosh, and all those 6 days must be been hectic for you, Hannah Rosa.
you know what? It was still really, really good. We had a really great time. And the food is amazing, and the people that we met were amazing. And I just can't wait to go back to Italy and see the other parts, the southern parts,
Mhm.
because we were so far north in Milan, and so we got to see a lot of things there. But I want to travel to the southern regions.
So far, when you got there, the entire time, you were just getting ready for this event.
Yes, because I didn't have time to print the program.
Hmm.
And so I just thought, it's a big city. I should be able to print it there. And so I had to navigate finding a print shop
Hmm.
in Milan, and then navigating how they wanted their files set up versus how they have them set up here in the US. But we got it figured out, and I got my programs printed, and they came out beautifully. And but it was just an extra layer of things to have to try to figure out. But you know, the
Well,
people
so
at the copy shop are now my best friends.
Well, before anything else, Generosa, I just want to congratulate you and greet you. Happy second year
Oh,
anniversary to
thank you.
House of Magsarili.
Thank you.
Um, I know you've been doing this for the House of Magsarili is celebrating 2 years, but it seems and I feel like you've been doing this for decades. I don't know how you do it.
Definitely not decades. I mean, I've been sewing for a long time, but
I
yeah,
know, but how
it's
you
wild that it's 2 years. It really
how you
is.
present it, it's like years of experience already. You're
Aw,
doing
thank
it.
you.
You're doing a good job. So congratulations from my
Thank
house
you.
to the house of Magsarili. Good job.
Salamat.
Yeah, like just looking at from where you started in the last 2 years, where you are right now. You went through the fashion places, if I may say, the fashion icon places.
In 12 months, actually.
Yeah. What the heck?
So the Milan show happened the day before the 1 year anniversary of my
Of
Paris debut. So in 12 months,
right?
I had a show in Paris, San Diego,
Oh my
London,
gosh.
Seattle, and then Milan. So it was quite a year.
You are if I may
I'm
say, you are
tired. No, I'm just kidding.
you are doing a good job in less than 2 years.
Yeah, no, it's
You've
wild.
gone through the fashion capital of the world, London, New York, Milan,
Yeah.
and where's the other one? Seattle.
I haven't actually shown in New York. I went to New York and I had a coat that the designer took a bow in, and my I had a billboard in Times Square, but I haven't presented a collection in New York. That's the last
Oh,
box to tick.
oh, okay. Because I thought you had this pictorial New
I
York, and
did. I
it
did. I
looked
was in
like
New
a.
York as a model, if you can believe it.
Oh yes, you
And
are
the
a model.
and Jacqueline, the designer, wore my coat to take her bows and was able to have a billboard for the House of Magsarili in Times Square, which was really crazy. I loved that. That was
That is so
amazing.
awesome.
Yeah.
I was like so in awe when I saw that. Like, oh my gosh, and it also.
You should have seen crossing the street and seeing a billboard of my
Oh my,
face. I'm like, oh wow.
right? Oh my
It was
goodness.
unreal. It was crazy. I'm
So
just like,
look
it just doesn't
what
feel
you
real.
have. Look what you have become in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
You've reached out to different people, different. Um, you've touched their lives already with your creation.
Yes.
Before we
And they've
showcase,
touched mine too. So,
that is great. Before we showcase of course your latest fall collection in Milan, would you like to give a shout out first and acknowledge the people who supported you, like from day one? So I
um,
won't. So we won't forget any people.
yeah, there's so many though. That
Go
might
for
take
it.
a whole
Go for
show.
it, Rosa, because I know
So, the person who
without
gave
them.
me
Go ahead.
my first opportunity, well, actually, my aunt Cindy introduced me to Deborah, and Deborah introduced me to Jacqueline, and Jacqueline is the one who um, provided my that first opportunity. She was the one that sponsored my first runway in Paris and made. I mean, it was like a fairy tale, right? And she also did the show in San Diego and sponsored my runway in London. And so I was ready to kind of take a break. But because of those shows and all of the media that comes out with them, it got me on the radar of other production companies, which is how North America Fashion Week found me. And so when they found me and invited me to show, I've had this group of models that have been so amazing that have followed me all around the world.
Shout out to your models.
A shout out to my models, to Linda, to Nancy, to Cheryl, to Audrey, to Nellie, to like Maddox has gone to two. Like we were his first, one of the sons of one of my models. Like him walking for me was like his first runway ever, and it was. I think San Diego was his first one, and then he did London Fashion Week, right?
And then I don't know if I mentioned to you. You told me they didn't had any fashion. I mean, fashion modeling experience, but they really pulled it. They were
Yeah,
really good.
they
They
do such
rocked
an
the
amazing
runway.
they do such an amazing job. Like they really, really do. And it has been I've had some people that have come to a lot of the previous shows, but I had new people that that I just met. One gal, Karen.
Mhm.
So Christy, I met actually through Facebook. She came, and then Karen I met when I was just picking up my kombucha from my co-op. And I was
Oh
chatting
my
with the
gosh.
lady, and then she's
Uh-huh.
like, "What are you doing?" And I told her, and she's like, "I want to go to Italy. I'll already be there." So if I hadn't been picking up my kombucha from the product shot, no,
So
I'm just kidding.
so shout out to her.
Yeah, so shout out to Karen because she like jumped right in and she fit right in. So, and
But
then
did she had
Sky,
any
our
fashion
photographer
modeling
who travels
experience
with
as well?
us, without Sky, like she's the one that takes all of the beautiful pictures and just makes everybody feel special and beautiful, and it's awesome.
It's so good. Your team, if I may say, your team is
My
really
team
good.
is amazing.
Um,
And of course the support of my parents and
your
my
family as
husband,
well, correct?
right?
Your family,
Whom I
Dr. Mag,
drag everywhere.
Dr. Magsarili, your
Yes.
kids, of course.
Yes.
Shout out to all of you.
Yeah, no, they're awesome.
You have an awesome mom. You have an awesome daughter who's really making a big name in the fashion world. Good job. I'm so
Thank
happy for
you.
you, Ana Rosa. Okay, guys, without no further ado, I'm not gonna leave you hanging. Please, let's watch. It's gonna be divided by three parts. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna explain to you why,
That's
but
why
at
I
least
see.
we tried our very best. Please, guys, let's check this out. This is her latest fall collection. Here we go. Good job. My goodness. That's what you call show.
Thank you.
And that's what you call show. Fashion show.
Thank you.
Generosa, I'm lost. I'm lost for words with that magnificent. I already have my favorites as they were having this walk with those 21 new designs, 21 new collections that you made. Which would be your favorite?
Um, so I guess the favorites for me, the collection as a whole is not something that would be all producible, right? They're not all intended to be wearable. But they were to tell the story, right? And so I think that, one of the favorites for me is, of course, the very last look because of what it represents. Um, and that is after Jesus is ascended and he's on earth for a while. When he's ascended up to heaven, he makes the blood offering, which is coat 20, which is all red. He pours out his blood on the actual altar in heaven, and then it says that he's seated at the right hand of the Father because his work is finished. And so that was my version of very fancy pajamas for Jesus.
Nice.
And so
Wow.
that's
So the
why
sto-
it
there's a
looks like
story
that.
behind it.
And that's
Okay.
why I made pants because they were just supposed to be loungewear, Jesus loungewear. um, and I think that for me, the most difficult coat for me to make, which is the last one that I finished. I didn't finish it until Milan. I didn't finish it until right before the show, and that was the coat that represented his scourging, right? The lamb led to slaughter. And
Actually, I was about to ask that one. You read my mind already. That's
yes,
one of my like favorite because it's
yeah,
so unique. And then I saw a little bit of like a Native American theme. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. The coat itself. What does it symbolizes? Could you just elaborate on that one?
that particular one, that the skirt.
The
So
the what
the
was the name?
red with the
The
cream
lamb,
on,
the
yes,
lamb led to
slaughter,
slaughter. There
yes.
you go.
So that is Jesus's sacrifice. Hi, Tina. Jesus's sacrifice. He is called the Lamb of God, right? And so what was difficult about making that coat is one, when I first saw the fabric online, the red fabric, the brocade, it immediately looked like flesh to me when I saw it on the screen. And so I already had an idea where I where the Lord was going to have me take this collection. But when I had to make the outer coat, it's a boiled wool. And so it's kind of like a lamb's wool, right? But it is so durable and so strong that to shred it and to slice it and to rip it, like it took a lot of effort. I mean, I really had to put a lot of muscle into it. But the reason why it was so difficult for me to make it like emotionally is because it was just that intimate reality of knowing that my sin cost something, right? Like so me doing it and cutting it and slicing it and ripping it and shredding it, I'm like, I did this to you. And so the
Yeah.
reality of that, so it was a very difficult coat to make. And the first time I stuck it on the mannequin when it was maybe two-thirds of the way finished, like Carl like walked in and saw it and he's just like, whoa. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, I don't even know how I'm going to finish this. But I took it with me to Milan and I finished it in the quietness of our hotel room the night before so that I could be mentally and emotionally prepared for the show the next day. But that to me is the most meaningful coat, but it was also the very hardest because it wasn't just a coat. It was personal. It was
That
personal. I wanted to represent it in a way that wasn't kitschy. You know what I mean? Like, how do you represent the crucifixion in a coat, right? And so I had
True.
to be very thoughtful about the whole thing.
That really catch my attention. Like, wow, with the name of the code itself, lamb led to slaughter,
Yeah.
and then how it was made. Now I understand.
Yeah.
Lainey, I don't know when you said the process on how you do it. I don't know. I think you touched my inner soul or inner heart. It made me like wanna cry. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It just
When
made
you
me
go back
speechless.
and watch it, that's why there's three black coats all in
Mm-hmm.
a row, because those are the 3 days he was in the tomb. I
Mm-hmm.
could talk about this collection all day, every day. Like, there's so many details
Mm-hmm.
buried in it, but that's why the coats get lighter and lighter in their blackness. And so the very last one, he's just wearing a barong hoodie that's transparent.
That one, the long Sabbath.
Yes, because it's just trying to indicate that the veil of death it's losing its hold, right? Because he conquered death. And the veil,
Mm-hmm.
the one with the girls wearing the glittery dress
Yeah.
with a very colorful, it's like it's just like a little overlay on her. It's almost like a poncho almost, and the dress is supposed to be like the Shekinah glory of God. And when at the moment of Jesus's death, when he takes his last breath, the veil in the temple tears from top to bottom, and so that colorful outer represents the veil. And now what separated God's love from people is no longer there. The separation's gone, and so that's the happiest coat to make.
Wow,
That was the
Generosa,
happiest one.
I never thought this new collection has, correlated to the life and passion of our Lord Jesus Christ.
The
You,
name Agnes Carissima is Latin for the most beloved lamb. So,
I thought
but
that's, I
I
thought that
made
was
the,
another I thought that was another production.
no, that was, so I left the tenses mismatched because Agnes is in male form, but Carissima is in the feminine form, because if you look at the book of Revelation, it talks about the lamb and his bride. And so in that context, I was mixing he's the lamb and we're the beloved. And so that's why it was put together that way. That's why it's got a very strong font and then a very feminine font. So, like I said,
And
I could talk about this collection all day.
Generosa, I think this is the first time for me who has been who's done this fusion, like Passion of Christ plus fashion, plus in real fashion. Oh my gosh, where do you get your inspiration? Do
You
you
know,
do you
I this
ever
was
sleep?
no, this wasn't even my idea, honestly. I had the vision for this collection before I ever went to Paris. I had to go onto the website to buy more fabric for the Paris collection. And then when I got in there, I happened to notice that brocades were on sale. And all of a sudden, I found myself putting stuff in the cart. And I'm just, like, Lord, what am I doing? And it's like, do you want me to get all this? And it was on sale. So I thought, okay, maybe he wants it for some future thing. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
am I done? And he's like, no, you need red. And I'm like, I never use red. What do I need red for? And then I saw the Golgotha coat fabric, which is, I mean,
Another
roses
one.
and skulls? Are you kidding
Yeah.
me? And so then I got a sense of what story I was going to be telling. And what's funny about it is the day that the fabric arrived, which was in July of 2024, I opened the box, I took out what I needed for Paris, I looked at all of this fabric, and I actually said, the only place that it makes sense to show this collection is Italy, and I don't know how I'm getting there. And I boxed up the fabric and I stuck it in the corner of my studio. And so I've never applied to any fashion show. I don't, you can apply as a designer, but I've never sought any runway, and I didn't
But
seek this runway. They reached out to me and they said, "We would like for you to show in Milan." And I'm like, "Oh, you're funny."
Wow.
Generosa, from the last time we spoke, back in March, were you visualizing this already? Like,
I already had the fabrics and I already had the order but
When
no,
you
no,
had
no, no coat was made yet.
no, I mean, but the storyline, the fusion of
Yeah,
the
not the
passion of
not the details of it, but the general possession of it. Yes, I knew that
you
I
were
would
already
do.
manifesting it, like
Yeah, I already knew that it would start at the Mount of Olives, which is why that olive coat is
mhm.
first, and that it would go to the time of prayer and then go to his arrest and all of the subsequent things. And I love the earthquake coat because it looks like an earthquake. Um,
Yeah.
um, but yeah, like even with the eclipse and stuff, like it's just how I could find fabrics to represent these things
So
is wild to me.
with all those 21 designs, you just conceptualize it just this year, everything?
Yeah. And then I wrote the
Do you ever
program for
sleep?
it. I do sleep. What's funny is
Oh
like
my
when
god.
I'm working on the collection, I look like I'm doing nothing because I have to build it all in my head. And so it just looks like I'm zoning. And so I'm just like, I'm look like I'm doing nothing, or I'm like, I've got the TV on, but I'm not really watching, and I'm building it all in my head. And when I feel like I have it all, then I start to cut, and then I start to sew. When I did the Nocturne collection for Paris, I think I made 14 coats in 2 weeks,
Oh my
because
god.
Wow.
once I know what I'm going to
14.
make and what I'm going to do,
Mhm.
it just goes really, really fast. But I have to have my mind wrapped around it first before I start touching any fabric. So
14 coats in
In two
wow.
weeks.
that's
In
why I
two.
have an industrial machine. It goes 5,000 stitches a minute.
Oh, wow.
Oh, by the way, Generosa, shout out also to your tailors in the Philippines.
Yes, my
Yes.
ladies, Desiree and her crew are just phenomenal. They are the ones that continue to support me, and I'm just so grateful for them.
Oh, salamat
So
sa
grateful.
inyo sa
Mm.
which part in the Philippines? Is it in Parañaque or
In Manila, but Muntinlupa.
Muntinlupa? There you go. Shout
That
out
is
sa
so
inyo,
close.
mga taga
To you?
Muntinlupa. Yeah, cause
Yeah.
Okay, so if
Tina
I
is
get it to
in
them, then they can get it to you. Ah,
Yes.
okay. Okay. Well, we're gonna figure it out, Tina.
Tina. I just
Maybe
wanna
maybe you'll get a fancy new design that the boys don't have.
Oh my
boo.
good. Oh.
I'll make it up to you, don't worry.
Okay.
So
That's where
Tina,
it goes.
we just shown her latest collection, but let me just show you the last part because it's so meaningful. The first two parts was good, but this one you should really watch. I'm just gonna play it for you, Tina, so at least you have
Thank
an idea.
you.
You have an idea of what she has done. Beautiful work.
I'm getting
Beautiful work.
goosebumps. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I
By
hope
the
you
way,
get a chance to watch the whole thing.
Yeah. Generosa, by the way, shout out to your sound engineer or your composer.
Yes. Corey Loftus
Um,
and Osden Lemons. Woo,
Shout out to you
woo!
guys. Good job. Good job with
All of
the perfect timing.
every show that I've had has had original music that have been written by them. And so I
So,
don't
Wow.
use any
mhm,
stock music. They write it specifically for the show because I'm so story oriented. The music's
mhm.
very important, and they get me. So,
Shout out to you guys. Good
yes.
job. Because earlier, off cam, I mean, off air, I did ask Generosa where does she get her music. So I even thought she got it from a chill out channel or something because it's so good.
No,
So
I'm too
it's all
picky.
original.
I'm too picky about all the details.
Good job. Good job.
And
But
Tina, do you
thankfully,
have
I have people that believe in
that's
the
the
project
vision.
and participate.
I
Tina?
can
Go
feel
ahead.
that, you're like, when it comes to you, it really comes to you, no? It's like, because that's the vision that God wants you to show the world. So
Yeah.
everything is coming easy. Well, it's not really easy, but it's like it
No.
all comes into place, right?
Yes. Yes. For sure. Yes.
Amazing.
It's not it's not without work, but it's very peaceable. So, yes, for sure.
My my next question, Generosa, I guess you already answered it. When conceptualizing a design, do you go by what's hot or what's not? What's trending? I guess you answered it already. It's all original. It's
Yeah,
all
I don't
original.
I'm the only fashion designer that doesn't really pay attention to the fashion world.
And yet you're making a trend.
Like people are like, "Oh, that's so and so." I'm like, "Who?" I don't know. I just do my own thing because I have to. Like there's just a compulsion to me to have to do it. Like I don't even know that I have a choice at this point. So,
Okay, my next question. Which country is your favorite experience with culture, food, and in showcasing all your collection? Would you would you have a
oh,
favorite?
that's really hard. That is really, really hard. I mean, the first one is so special because it's your first one. And everybody in Paris was just so kind to us, and we had a great experience. London was hard because it was February and it was cold and it was rainy, but I
Rainy.
love the people. And I love seeing all of the ancient ruins. Like we went to see Stonehenge and we saw
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like
nice.
there's just a
Yeah.
lot of
Wow.
history there.
Yes.
But the people that captured my heart the most was Italy. I mean, there is a restaurant, La Maginée, on Veracina, Via Veracina, that's by the Radisson Hotel. And we found them because it was on our way back to the hotel from the coffee shop. And we were hungry because we were trying to get this thing done. And I'm just like, this place looks good. Can we eat there? And the people were amazing. The food was incredible. And we ate there for the next 3 nights.
Whoa.
Wow.
Food is really good.
It was the whole experience. It wasn't just the food, but I mean, it is the first time as an adult that I ever wanted to pick up a bowl of sauce and lick it. Like, I mean, it was it was pretty incredible. Like, I mean, I would fly back there just to go see the crew, Matilda and Mirko. Like, I would go back to see them because it was, and that's where we had our group celebration. And so they were able to take, I think we had a party of 12, and they were able to take our whole party, and we
Accommodate
had
you guys.
so much fun. Like it was
That is
just
great.
so much fun. So they all
So
have a special place, but I want to go back to Italy soon.
so with all your travel, Generosa, what would be the memorable one for you?
The
Like
memorable one,
like you want to go back again, except for the recent one.
except for the recent one, I actually really, even though it was a hard trip because of the weather, I really did love the people that we met in London. I would love to go back to London again. And the production company was really good, and I felt that they were very, shout out to House of Icons. They
Shout
were
out.
just very professional, and they did such an amazing job. Yeah, I would actually love to go to London again.
Nice.
Mm,
Tina, do you have any questions for Generosa?
no more. It's just like I just want to soak everything in. I love it.
Actually,
I mean,
actually,
I,
the go ahead, go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, 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 it's okay. It's okay. Good.
Actually, when me and Franklin, when me and Johnny kind of watched the entire new collection,
Uh-huh.
Johnny was like, "Wow, this is a new one, and it's all 21, not just five, not just eight. It's 21.
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
21.
so there were two pieces that were borrowed from Nocturne because it is really one story that has been told for the entire year. And so several of the coats came from the Mending collection, which was in Seattle.
Oh, gotcha.
And so of the new pieces, there was 8 brand new pieces, and then some of them were just garments that I hadn't shown really before. The Mount of Olives coat, which is the olive green one, that silhouette is repeated with the Offering, the red one. And those two are my sample coats from a manufacturer that I actually have in Italy, that are ready to produce those coats for me. And so I have my production split between the Philippines and Italy right now because I didn't know if, yeah, there was a miscommunication and I didn't know that they were able to do an increase in volume. And so once I found out that they could, I was already too far along with the Italian manufacturer. So.
So, Hannah Rosa, with all this collection, when would it be available on your website on houseofmagsarili.us?
Some things all are already, but I am in the
Okay.
process of posting some things now. So with it being, you know, the way that they do it is it's in the off season. So you show it in the fall, and it's
Gotcha.
technically
Correct.
a spring summer collection. And so, I'm guessing by about late January, February, things will be available. And then because I try to be as sustainable and ethical as possible, I don't produce anything until it's purchased, so that it minimizes waste because the fashion industry is notorious for waste. And so I have the supplies ready, and do things kind of on a pre-order basis so I know how much to produce. So,
Oh,
yeah,
Gotcha.
nice.
I
Yeah,
just
at
don't
least.
blindly make things and then if nobody gets them, like what happens? Like I don't want to be,
You
making
mean a
fashion
you mean a
trash.
ho- you mean a hoarder?
No, I don't want to be a hoarder. Although my mom always is complaining because she says every time I come out with something new, she goes, "This is why I'm broke. I keep buying all of your stuff."
Shout out Miss Flo. Miss
Oh,
you.
so sweet.
So
Miss you, Miss Flo.
she's my biggest fan. I think she's probably got 9 of my coats, 9 or 10, I think now.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, she's
Shout
sweet.
out Miss Flo. I miss you. Hope to see you. We'll have coffee.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, no, she would love that. She would love that.
Okay. My next question, Hannah Rosa, with all your busy schedule, conceptualizing a design, tailoring, and traveling, what is your stress reliever? Don't tell me tailoring and sewing.
No, no. Walking it's probably the biggest stress reliever.
Okay.
I really started that when I was living in San Diego with my inang, and helping her care for my tatang, because they are in San Diego, the weather is so good. So I could go out and I could just walk. And so I do try to find as many times as I can to get out and walk. It's just hard because it gets rainy and cold
Yeah, of
here, and
course, in
then
Oregon.
I'm sad. So,
uh,
Yeah.
but there's little pockets of places that you can go, but to be outside and fresh air and see the sky, it's lovely.
Okay, next question. What would be
Yes.
your simple reward for yourself with all your hard work and sleepless nights? Do you have like a simple reward? Like for me, my simple reward would be wait, is Christina watching? Ice cream.
Say,
Strawberry ice cream.
I was gonna say ice cream.
Oh, ice cream.
Yeah. So, because I don't do it very often,
Hmm.
but when I do, yeah, it's bad. So I only
I
buy the
know, it's bad.
little containers
Me too.
so that I don't get myself into trouble. And so
oh no.
I love green tea ice cream
Hmm.
with strawberries
Ooh.
sliced
Yeah,
in it. It's really good.
yeah, it's really good.
And then actually my pastor got me, he kept talking about it from the pulpit and I'm like, I gotta go try this ice cream. And so I went and bought Ben and Jerry's Cherry Garcia.
Hmm. It's good.
It was
It's
good.
I'm
good.
like, this is
It's
so
good.
dangerous.
It's good.
It is, and I actually I really like it because I add walnuts to it. And so
Mmm.
it
Brilliant
adds just a
idea.
little bit of bitter into the sweet, and so it makes this really nice balance. And I'm just like, oh, this is so bad for me.
I know. So
But I have
recent,
some in my freezer right now.
so recently I ran some errands. I went to the grocery. So yeah, I bought myself a small, just pint of of strawberry, and
Yeah.
then I bought some chicharron. Some
Oh,
chicharron.
oh,
I hi,
You're really
I
going all
hi,
out.
yeah, I hide it by the garage, and guess what? Christina found it out,
Yeah, I was
and she
gonna
was
say
like,
she's gonna watch this, you know.
how
and she
much
was like,
chicharon did you bring home?
and she was like, why would you buy chicharron? You know it's bad for your cholesterol. And I was like,
Uh,
still arguing with her. It's gonna last me for 2 weeks, even though
Well, my
I should have hid it like somewhere. But yeah, she
my
got me.
oh,
go-to thing that I go no matter where I'm traveling, if I'm stateside, is I always look to the where is the closest share tea because I have to have my boba. And
Yes, correct.
that's like my big thing. So I gotta have my boba. I'm a boba girl.
Yeah, me too. Once in a while, but yeah, those are my like simple reward for
Oh
myself. Tina,
yeah.
if I may ask, Tina, ikaw, do you have like a simple reward for yourself for a hard day's work or a very
yeah,
hard
we
week?
we have it, and just like you guys, it's ice cream. Ice cream really hits the spot. So Amici here in in Manila, there's this place called Amici, and they have the turtle pie. You know
Mm,
the turtle pie candy, yung
Yeah.
chocolate
yeah.
na. So
Yes.
it has the walnut, the chewy nougat and everything.
Uh-huh.
So they made the perfect match. So that's like I would just get one scoop. That's it. I cannot have two or three because it's like so rich. But
Yeah.
yeah, I've been thinking about it for the past few days, and but then
I
it's
thought
in
you
the
were gonna say
mall.
hello hello.
Oh yeah, hello, hello.
Oh, we do have a lot of good halo halo here in
Mm,
BF. Oh my goodness. But
yes,
it's still chocolate for me. Dark chocolate.
I know. It's the turtle, it's good. The turtle candy's good, and if they've figured out a way to make it into like a is it like an
Yeah.
ice cream or a pie?
Oh, it's an ice cream.
Chop.
So
Oh,
if you get a pint, it's like oh, it's like I could finish the whole pint. But no,
Oh my
we
okay.
gosh.
cannot.
So
We cannot.
that's going on my list for when I come and visit the Philippines.
Yes.
Must
I'll
have
take you
turtle.
there.
Okay. I'm gonna hold you to this.
So
I
you
have
know,
evidence that you said
Yes,
yes.
yes.
so I know Rosa, me, Franklin, and Tina are almost like the same. We're like batchmates. Me and Tina are like the same age level,
Uh-huh.
and Franklin. So we always gotta check ourselves when it comes to A1C, blood pressure,
Like, I
especially me and Franklin, because yeah, recently Franklin had like a medical scare, but
Yeah.
yeah,
aren't we the
so
same age too?
I'm turning 50. Oh, talking about
Oh, I'm older
50.
than you. I forgot.
Oh, I thought we were the same age. Are we
No,
not?
I'm 58.
What?
Ah,
You don't look
same.
58. Boo.
I am.
You are 58?
Wow.
I
What?
am. I'm 58.
What's the secret?
Okay.
All the boba.
Okay, hopefully when we're 58, we're gonna look cute like you.
Aw.
No,
Yeah.
no, so,
Yeah.
Okay. You look cute. It's okay. Oh,
so
you should
talking
see
of,
my mom. My mom still looks like she's in her 30s.
yeah,
My goodness.
she is young.
Really?
I
Oh
got
my.
I got good genes. Yes.
Correct.
Thank you to mommy.
Talking about age, just wanna make a quick shout out, advance happy birthday to Tina, our very own Tina
Ah,
Valencia. Yeah, she celebrates her birthday on October 30th. Yeah,
yes.
29
Thank
again, huh?
you.
go.
Yes. No, actually, I'm really, really excited to be 50. It's like,
Oh, good.
it's like, it's,
50 is
I don't know
awesome.
what's gonna happen, but, it's like, wow, 10 more years, then I'll have my senior card. No, but, And I'll
No,
have my free movies, discounts. I don't know. But, let's
being
just
in
take
your
it one
50s
year.
is awesome. There, it's very liberating. It is.
I
It's very
know,
liberating.
right?
There's just a strength that just happens. I don't know. I just feel like things are getting better and better for me rather than, I don't know. I just feel like I'm
Yay.
experiencing more life.
That
So,
is great.
Yeah, I think so.
Looking
See,
forward to
how
it.
about you, Benny? Is that how you feel about
For me, I can feel the H in the morning.
yeah, my husband does not feel the way that I feel. He jokes around and says,
Oh,
"You're a palm tree getting more fruitful year after year. I'm a tumbleweed."
Christina would say, just to remind you, you have high blood pressure, you're borderline diabetes, and
uh,
your appetite is like 17 years old. So you better,
So you have to come walking with me.
we
See?
do our we
I'll
do our
go to
walk.
your neighborhood and we'll go walking around the
Yeah.
park.
Actually,
See?
we do our walking, like at least we our goal is like at least 4 miles during
Yeah.
the weekends each day,
Yeah.
but at times it's been raining. So Christina would just say, okay, we'll just do our workout here in the house. So
Yeah.
yeah,
fine. I'll
Fine.
walk. I'll start walking again.
we
No,
need
cause
to, we need to.
it's been raining also here in Manila. Well, no, but still, okay, fine,
Okay,
fine. I will walk.
when I say that to Christina, she would say, excuses, excuses, excuses.
I know. It's so hard, especially
It
when
is
it's
hard.
cold. You just want to stay inside and eat ice cream.
Guess what I'm gonna do later?
I know.
So
Yeah.
Generosa, if I may
Yes.
ask, okay, going back to my questions,
Yes.
with all this achievements in less than 2 years with the House of Magsarili,
Yeah.
um, what are you still looking forward to? What's your goal in the next year? Do you still have
The
like
next year.
do you still have like a lot of lineups coming up?
Um, I don't have any shows on the calendar,
Okay.
but what I have done, you're gonna laugh at me. You're like, when did you have time? So earlier this year, I think it was May, I published my first devotional. It's called Wells in the Wilderness. And so,
Oh, I think
and
I saw
so,
that you posted.
yeah, so I started another division of the House of Magsarili, so it's the House of Magsarili Press, and and I
Ooh.
sold out of the first batch, but like I said, I'm having a pop-up on November 2nd. And so I reordered the second batch, but I'm hoping to make that a 3-volume series. So I am hoping to do more writing. That would make me
Wow.
really happy because I've written I've written and especially poetry since I was in elementary school. And so I've just never done anything with it. And so
And
I just figure it's time.
Hannah Rosa also is good in writing. I saw her work.
Yeah.
Yeah, very articulate, very how do I say it? Coming from the heart.
Yes.
There you go. Always
Yes.
coming from the heart.
Yes. Yes. For sure. I'm so
And
sorry. I don't know how to make
and
my notifications turn off and it keeps dinging.
and with all
I thought it was like a sign. Ooh.
is it a is it a sign for you to exit already,
I
Hannah Rosa?
literally closed the app for my text messages and I'm still getting pop-up notifications. I'm like, I don't know how to turn that off. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. It's
Okay,
nice.
okay. I guess that's our time to wrap
Okay.
up to wrap up
Yes.
the show. Hannah Rosa, thank you so much again for
Thank
having
you for
this.
having
Thank
me. I really
you.
appreciate it. I
It's
really, really
always
appreciate it.
awesome and amazing experience to talk with you. I mean, for you to share your wonderful journey, your wonderful experience to us. I do really appreciate it coming from the heart, coming from the whole team. We do appreciate you and thank you for always sharing your talent, especially to the Filipinos worldwide. And
Yes.
as we always showcase the talent of Filipinos, if I may say, your talent is overflowing, and I'd
Oh,
like Filipino peoples, not only Filipinos, but all the people around the world, that can witness your work and your writing, please, Generosa, if you could invite them also to visit your website or your social
Absolutely.
media,
Yeah.
go ahead.
You can find me on, and on Instagram and Facebook, obviously, the House of Magsarili, but houseofmagsarili.us is the website.
Correct.
And my daughter, Charlotte, is the one that helped me make that a little bit more
Shout out,
personal.
Charlotte.
Charlotte. She was the one that said, "You have a very nice website. It's very nice, but where are you?" And so she made me be a little bit more vulnerable and share a little bit more about my personal story, which I appreciated the push. But yeah, so like I said, my family, my children, my parents, my husband, they've all been very, very supportive on this journey, and I have like the bestest friends ever that go traipsing across the world with me at a moment's notice, and so it's pretty awesome. So I'm
Yeah,
very grateful.
shout out to all of you, the Magsarili team, House of Magsarili team. Yeah, shout out to all of you.
For
Uh,
sure.
Tina, do you still have a question before I ask my final question to Generosa?
It's not really a question, but it's more of thank you so much because I'm just so grateful I was able to catch up with you guys and then Rosa, I could your love is so overflowing. I could feel it from here. It's like you're glowing and stuff. It's
Yeah,
like
Aw.
as
it's like getting a
always.
warm hug, no?
Aw.
And I hope I hope you continue to do what you do because I'm sure you are touching a lot of hearts and inspiring
I
a lot
hope
of
so.
people. So looking forward to seeing more of your creations.
Correct.
Oh, thank
Thank
you, and I'm glad
you.
that you were able to make it this time because we missed you last time.
Yes, the
I
last
And
made
so
the
time.
I'm
car
glad,
fly.
yes, and I'm glad that you were able to make the car fly over all the bumps.
So, Generosa, before we finally let you
Okay,
go, my last question
so
would
serious
be,
now. I'm sorry. Yes.
what would be your best advice to an individual or a person who is having a hard time or haven't found their true calling in life? What would be your best advice for them?
You know, it's that intersection. Well, for me, a lot of it obviously comes down to prayer, right? But there's been different seasons in my life. Like I haven't. My husband decided when he was in kindergarten that he was going to be a doctor, and then he grew up and he went to medical school and he became a doctor and he's been a doctor, right? And that's not been my journey, and that isn't a lot of people's journey. But I've had different seasons. I've worked in a pediatric intensive care unit. I did nonprofit work. I was second lieutenant in the Civil Air Patrol, and then I
Wow.
was a realtor. I was your realtor. Um, you know,
Right?
but the thing about it is every step that I took, every season of life, whether it's in
You
motherhood
excel.
and homeschooling, I learned something and I took it with me, and it helped me with the next thing. And so, if there's things that you like to do, that there is a need that you can meet in the world, right? And you have a talent for it. Like when those things all come together, it all boils down to follow peace, right? Because all of the steps to do this, I've been very thoughtful about it. But if I don't feel peace, I don't move forward. And I've had other invitations. I was invited to do the Cannes Film Festival and to go to Malta, and I turned it down because I just didn't have peace. And so I just say, follow peace. The Prince of Peace is there, and he will lead you. And he's never steered me wrong. So, yeah.
Amen.
That's
Very well
beautiful.
said.
Thank you.
Generosa, thank you so much again for
Thank
sharing
you for
your
having me. I love
for
you
your
guys. And Tina, I
Love
wisdom.
will
you
hook you up.
too.
Appreciate
Don't
you.
worry.
Love you,
Thank
And
girl.
please
you.
tell Franklin I said hello when you
Yes,
see
for
him.
sure. He's watching right now, probably in his
Okay.
cubicle or
Hi.
something.
Oh, good, good, good.
All right.
Yay. Thank you guys.
All right. Thank you, Hannah
Thank
Rosa. God
you.
bless. See you next time.
Bye.
Hopefully,
Thank you.
you'll keep us updated with all
Yes, you never
your
know what
creation.
exciting thing is right around the corner.
Correct. In less than 12 months, you have boom.
I
And then,
know. It's wild. I know. Now I just need a nap. Just kidding.
all right, go for it. You deserve that nap.
And ice cream.
Yay. All right. Good
All
night,
right. Take
guys.
care. Take care. Okay, guys. Thanks again for joining
Bye.
us. And before we finally say goodbye, I want to give a shout out again to our very own Tina Valencia. Happy birthday! Thank you again,
Thank you,
Generosa, to Johnny
Generosa.
Rhythm, to all our fans, followers, viewers, Team Online, Team Abroad, Team
Team
Worldwide,
replay.
Team Replay. Thank you guys for watching.
Yes.
I'm
You
gonna
have a good
end.
team too.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the BDL and the Playroom team. Thank you guys. I'm gonna end
Thank
the
you.
show with the video of the House of Magsarili. Please
Okay.
watch it. Goodbye,
Thank
guys. Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
You're alright, 'cause love has come to find me. Your yesterday